Today, we are going to be doing a rank lock, a Nuzlocke for rank. This is how it's going to work. You have $20 to assemble your team. For $0, you can have a first stage Pokemon, $1 for second stage, $2 for single stage Pokemon, $3 for final stage Pokemon, $4 for non-restricted legendaries, and $5 for restricteds. Each Pokemon will have 2 lives. If it faints, it loses 1. If it loses both lives, you can't use it in future matchups. If you're under budget, you can purchase up to 1 additional life per Pokemon for a total of 3 lives per Pokemon. $1 for non-legendary Pokemon, $2 for non-restricted legendaries, and $3 for an extra life for a restricted legendary. The challenge goes till you can't proceed with another game. A point is awarded for each win as well as each game played. Let's see how far we can go. So this is the team we're using for the rank lock today. It is a Blizzard spam Lugia team. It's a variation of my main team. And Lugia is a very versatile Pokemon. It's very bulky. Behind screens, the Aurora Veil is very hard to KO, and with its Ice Terra, it gets a 50% defensive boost. Now we have Volcarona on this team to redirect the Zamazentas and your physical attackers. It has Flame Body, Rocky Helmet. We're rocking that dark single strike Urshifu. We got Comfy for the heals, and we got Venorant. Now in regards to team composition for the rank lock, Lugia is going to be $5. Comfy is going to be $2 because it's a single stage Pokemon. Ninetales is $3. Volcarona, because it's a final stage Pokemon, is also $3. Urshifu, because it's a non-restricted legendary, is $4. And Venorant, because it's a first stage Pokemon that does evolve, is free. It is $0. So if you added that up, that's $17 for this budget of this team, meaning we have $3 used on extra lives. Now I'm going to, for $1, equip one to Volcarona, I'm going to equip one to Ninetales, and I am going to equip one to Comfy. So let's see how we do. So I'm picking the Volcarona here due to the fact that the Zamazenta to try to redirect its body press and to hopefully be able to burn it. So they lead with Volcarona and Zamazenta, and we lead with Lugia and Volcarona as well. So the play here is to do a Calm Mind and to do a Will-O-Wisp to try to burn the Zamazenta. Now it's going to go to Terra Dragon. And so that fits nicely for us. We can then proceed the following turn to apply pressure for Blizzard, if that's the direction we choose. But the Behemoth Bash isn't going to be doing a lot of damage due to the multiscale. And at this point, the Zamazenta is pretty crippled. Volcarona uses Struggle Bug, but again, it doesn't do much to our Lugia because it's holding a Covert Cloak. And so we don't get the special attack drop there. So I think it's safe for us to just do another Calm Mind and to try to get some speed control with a Tailwind. Zamazenta is using the Iron Defense. It's not going to benefit it much. It's already crippled through the Will-O-Wisp. And Lugia is a special attacker. So it's safe for us to do another Calm Mind to set up for later in the game. Zamazenta is actually favorable to stay on the field at this point. There's not much that either one of these Pokemon to do to threaten Lugia. Right now feels like a good time to... Do we go for the Blizzard? I'm debating. Yeah, let's just go for the Blizzard without the Ice Terra. We don't need to take a super effective hit at this point, and we don't need the defensive boost. And so Ninetales comes in. That's why we don't miss this Blizzard. And look at that Zamazenta. It's almost out of here. And again, it goes for another Iron defense. It's just trying to recover from that burn damage. Struggle Bug, we know the deal. It's not doing anything to Lugia. It's not taking away its special attack. My opponent should have pivoted out the Volcarona at this point. It's a liability on their side. Now, anticipating what they're going to do, we've just seen them use, they just seen us use the Blizzard, so we can anticipate that they probably are going to Wide Guard on the Zamazenta. And so I think it's safe for us to do... It's safe for us to do another Calm Mind, I believe. If that's the direction I want to go. Blizzard is... They're going to use a Wide Guard. That's my prediction here. And so I think it's safe for us to use a Calm Mind and to use an Aurora Veil. Yeah, we got the prediction right, guys. So they used the Wide Guard. We're just going to continue to set up. We're getting our more bulk. We're in a really, really strong position at this point. That hurts a bit on the Ninetales, but we're fine. And the Zamazenta goes down. The Xianpiao comes out. So we are going to use an Earth Power on the Volcarona. And we're just doubling up on that Volcarona right now. That's the main threat. Over the Xianpiao, we can Ice Terra, so we take not as much damage from the Xianpiao. But in turn, that creates Volcarona as a threat if it starts using fire damage. So they use Protect. And so I was not anticipating that, but it's definitely in our favor. We get the Freeze Dry on them. And not quite the KO. And as they try to Quiver Dance. This is Lugia at a +3, I believe. And it still is not doing a lot of damage. That's definitely one of its drawbacks. Is that it's not a huge damage outputter. I think it has a base 90 damage special attack. And a physical attack, that's the exact same. Base 90, I believe. I think Ghastly hits harder than it. And so that is kind of sad, but, you know, we had the long game. We have incredible bulk. We have incredible recovery options. We have Marvel Scale. Lugia is an amazing Pokemon, and yes, it's not a massive offensive threat, but it can do a lot of damage. It can over time, and that's where its investment is over time. It's also why Blizzard's a great move for Lugia. It allows it to have more RNG in its favor because of how long it stays on the field. And so you have a higher probability of eventually getting a freeze. It also fixes Lugia's main problem, what is single target attack damage. And so by giving the spread damage here, it definitely helps. But sadly, we lose Volcarona, our first loss of the challenge. So that definitely hurts a lot. But we take out their Volcarona as well. So moving Comfy in here makes a lot of sense just to get some more recovery onto Lugia in the event of a crit. We are no longer have our 50% defense boost due to the snow ending. They send out a Raging Bolt. But yes, where was I? Lugia does amazing with Blizzard. It solves its spread damage issue, and if you can get rid of the accuracy issue, much like Principal Blade on Groudon or Origin Pulse, it hits just as hard. It hits just as hard as Origin Pulse. And so after a couple Calm Minds, you can sit there comfortably and Blizzard spam, as long as they don't have a Wide Guard user. And then Ice and Ground is one of the best offensive combos in the game, so it goes perfectly with Earth Power. They used the Throat Chop on the Lugia, it's still being a tank. And that is respectable damage onto the Bolt. Lugia avoids the Draco Meteor, and our Aurora Veil has lifted. I choose to prioritize the Xianpao here. It's actually become the bigger threat. Being a physical attacker, Lugia has a lot more special defense at this point, and the Thunderclap does nothing. But the Throat Chop is definitely hitting hard, and if that were the crit, we could be in danger. So it needed to go. And so we're just gonna finish off the game with Floor Healing and Earth Power, but the battle is cancelled. So that's first battle one. Interesting. We are going to bring Lugia. Who else do we bring here? Volcarona for sure to try to burn that Ice Rider. Urshifu is looking good as a counter against the Ice Rider as well. And we are going to bring our beloved Strawberry for our heals. Everyone say, I love strawberries in the chat. I love strawberries. Come on. I love strawberries. Everyone put I love strawberries in the chat. They'll let me know you've watched the video to this point. Alright, so they lead Tornadus, Fluttermane. And so I'm assuming that this play here is for some kind of speed control. Icy Wind, maybe a Tailwind. Wait, Tornadus does not get Tailwind. But we do gotta think about the Fluttermane using an Icy Wind, perhaps. Lugia can just set up. We should be fine. And for the Volcarona, what do we do here, guys? What do we do? Let's just use the Rage Powder and try to scout out what's going on. I don't trust that Tornadus. Using Rain Dance. Making it rain. And a Shadow Ball that was going to go into the Lugia. So Calm Mind is great for us. Lugia is fine using another Calm Mind. We got the multi-scale. And what do we do? What do we do? Let's do the same thing, guys. Let's get Lugia set up. Volcarona's our bodyguard. It's gonna take all our hits. Oh, and they're tired of it. They're tired of the setup. They use the taunt. And Electro Web. That breaks our multi-scale, but due to the Covert Cloak, what they had no idea of knowing, We don't get a speed drop. We're fine. We're safe. And so Lugia, you get that special defense boost. You get that special attack. And what do we do now? We are a champ. We're going for the Blizzard. And what do we do? Alright, let's bring out our Strawberry. Let's go Strawberry! Strawberry for the heals. Our beloved Strawberry. Lugia goes Ice Terra. And Fluttermane uses the taunt. We've seen this coming. We've seen this coming. It uses a Sludge Bomb on Lugia. But we ain't gonna get poisoned. We got a Covert Cloak. And we're gonna hit you in the face with a Blizzard. Welcome to Canada, eh?
Welcome to Canada.
Earth Power on the Fluttermane. And a Draining Kiss on that Tornadus. Or sorry, the Thunderous. I don't know if you guys can hear the cracking in the background or not. Hopefully I can cover that up in the editor after, but I'm doing some voiceover over this, and yeah, it's cold in Canada. And so the pipes in the background in the shop are just popping and crackling, and there's nothing I can do about that. So, welcome to Canada. It's time to get some blizzards on. The Ice Raider comes out. And so does the Amoonguss. Now the Amoonguss is very, very threatening to me. I do not want to take a Spore. We'll go for the Blizzard, and let's see, what do we do here? Ice Terra, Blizzard. We already Ice Terra'd. We Blizzard, and do we attack the Amoonguss or the Calyrex? And I decided to go with the Calyrex. Just to try to get some chip off there, and the Blizzard. Hopefully it's enough for Amoonguss. And it's a one-hit KO. Get that Spore Machine out. And it tries to use the Glacial Lance. Ooh, a critical hit. If that Lugia was in Terra there, it would have dropped. It would have dropped. It would have been gone. Checking to see how many more turns of taunt we have. And I think right now the play is just to Earth Power the Ice Rider and to just Drain and Kiss it. Let's just try to get as much damage on here as possible and try to get this, win this game. Ooh, Ice Rider's in the red. Glacial Lance. Oh. Are we going to lose Comfy, guys? Are we going to lose Comfy? Let's just hope this is enough. Let's hope this is enough. And they canceled the battle. We're good. We're safe. We went deathless in that video. In that game. We went deathless, guys. Not in the video. The video, we already lost Volcarona. And this video doesn't end until I lose some more Pokemon. So, that sucks, but... Of course we want to continue battling. Just ignore the ranking, guys. It's a lot lower than normal. Doing these challenges does not help. It's a Kyogre. I do not like this one bit. This is actually, this is a variation of my main team here. And so, Kyogre has been one of my issues. I don't have the Venorant on my main team. That was just for the cap budget. But I am trying to find an alternative to deal with Rilla. To deal with Kyogre. Rilla's been on the radar. Raging Bolt. Iron Hands has been on my radar. Maybe an Ogerpon. What do you guys think I should insert in this lineup here to help with my Kyogre matchup? Leave that down in the comments. I would love to hear your guys' feedback. And I promised you guys a Venorant, so let's give it a whirl. I actually won 4 games straight, 3 or 4 games straight on stream. One of the past videos, if you guys want to go watch that, of Venorant. And so Venorant can definitely cook. No promises today, though. No promises today. That's hit and miss. That was a lot more of a Trick Room oriented team than this team. And so I think a Calm Mind here is usually our safe play. Ice Terra to resist the water and the lightning. And Comfy just needs to protect it. It just needs to stay out of the path of destruction. That is Kyogre. Raichu uses Thunder, and that breaks our scale. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt, guys. Oh no. Did we just lose the battle on turn 1? Did we just lose the battle? I'm gonna hope that Nerf power can do enough damage to this Lugia. Or should we just try to Calm Mind? Let's I don't know, guys. I'm probably debating if Lugia should be swapped out. This battle feels like a lost cause already. So we're gonna use the Flora Healing, and hopefully we can survive to try to get some kind of damage off onto this Kyogre, but ooh, that hurts. We were doing so good. We were doing so good, group. And the water spell comes in for the critical hit on Lugia. Would that have lived? Would that have lived? I don't know. I don't know if it would have lived. Did the crit matter? But we just lost. We lost our Strawberry and our Luigi, and so that sucks. And now we got Ninetales and a Venorant. What can we do? This Kyogre is going to probably wipe us clean off the board. This is a loss. It's a loss at this point. What can we do? If I forfeit, I lose those Pokemon. And so let's just see if we can showcase Venorant. Can Venorant save the day? Oh, they would draw Kyogre. They want the rain to come back in. An Incineroar. Would it have been better to bring in Ninetales earlier before that second water spout and weaken the water damage? Could have that saved Lugia? Maybe. But that's in the past. Can only move forward. Hindsight's 2020, right? So let's see about an acid spray on this Raichu. Maybe we can get some damage off. And they use the Flare Blitz on Venorant, and it goes! Yeah, it's a loss, guys. I am just gonna skip to the next battle, so I'll meet you there. Alright guys, the next battle after that terrible loss is against Terapagos. Is Lugia better than the turtle? A lot of you don't think it is, but I'm telling you, it is. It is better than the turtle. Even if we lose this match, it is better than the turtle. Lugia is a top tier restricted, changed my mind. I'm delusional, but one of these days it's gonna top cut somewhere. Even if I have to do it myself. Lugia will top cut. So they send out Grimmsnarl and Terapagos. And we lead Volcarona and Single Strike Urshifu. What do we do? So right here I'm just checking to make sure that Volcarona is quicker than Urshifu. And so I can damage the Urshifu, break its Terra Shield, basically, and then proceed with a full combat, or a close combat. But of course they fake out on the Urshifu, and so that does not go as planned. And Terapagos uses Toxic. One of those guys, huh? One of those guys. It's actually brilliant. I love Stall. So we're just gonna use the same thing again, guys. Struggle Bug, close combat. Let's see if we can get the work. And they withdraw Terapagos. They're scared. They're scared, guys. They're scared. And they bring out the Dragapult. They read the close combat. They brought out the Dragapult. That hurts. I've been outplayed. It happens a lot. It happens a lot. That sucks. So I'm gonna try to get some speed control here, and let's see if we can do the Sucker Punch. Take out this this Dragapult, but it fails. And they parting shot the Volcarona, but why did it fail? What are they doing? It fails, and that's not good. They're up to something. What are you gonna do? I'm trying to think about who they're bringing out. They bring back out the Terapagos. And they use the Will-O-Wisps. They cripple the Urshifu. The major threat to the Terapagos is gone. I should have Rage Powder, guys. I should have read right into that. But no, I did not. They outplay me again. Alright. Let's try to Struggle Bug to break that shield again, and to just use Wicked Blow. That's a crit. The burn shouldn't matter, right? Do burns affect crits? I don't think so. And so we break the shield, but they got the lefties, so I'll just recover, but we can get rid of its special attack, right? Can't do damage, you can't win. And Struggle Bug was disabled. Wicked Blow, and it's not enough. It's not enough, so maybe Burn does affect critical hits.
Oh no. Oh no.
They got a weakness policy. Ooh. 21 HP. Yeah, guys, I think after the two first games, the next two are looking pretty bad. And so, not too sure what's going on here. Oh, they withdraw the Terapagos once again. That was meant for the Terapagos to keep its shield constantly broken. But the Grimmsnarl took it, so it is what it is. At least we can get rid of that. And the Volcarona goes bye-bye. So there's the Urshifu. So that really sucks. That's our Volcarona is not doing so well. It's in a better place. Out comes Lugia and our Strawberry.
Let's go Strawberry!
Luigi and Strawberry. The dynamic duo. Yeah, let's just combine to see if we can get this game back on track. Go Ice Terra because that Grimmsnarl scares me with the foul play. What did I do? What did I do? I'm tearing in front of a Terapagos. I'm tearing in front of a Terapagos. Don't do this. This is something you don't do. I let the Grimmsnarl scare me, and I don't know why. Grimmsnarl normal isn't scary. I don't know if it's out of habit, if it's out of ritual, if it's just the thought that you need to Terra every game. You don't. Don't do that. Don't Terra in front of a Terapagos. But it's a toxic Terapagos, so you know. How much damage could I have? Killing goes out. Opponent light screen goes out. So next turn, Grimmsnarl is probably going for a light screen. So we are safe to Blizzard. Let's just Blizzard and hope for a freeze. And let's break that scale. Let's try to get as much damage as possible done to this Terapagos. There's the light screen. And Lugia uses Blizzard. We hit both targets without snow. Let's go! And Grimmsnarl's gonna fall. It's gonna fall to the burn. That's amazing. That's amazing, guys. Yeah, Lugia is hurt by poison. We're on a timer now. And our Strawberry is hurt by poison as well. And so they send out an Annihilate. I'm thinking this is a final Gambit 8, probably. And so... let's just try Drain and Guess It. Try to get as much HP off before it hits us hard. And they're going for the Terra. What is it, guys? What do you think it is? Fire. Lovely. Lovely. Drop a Ghost of Attacks. And that's going to do nothing. Ooh, they Drain Punches. Yeah, we lost this battle too. So that hurts. That hurts a lot, guys. We lose this battle. We lose Lugia. We cannot use it for any future games. Lugia looks like it's on its deathbed at this point. It's on its way out. Everyone salute Luigi. It worked hard. It did great his first couple games. But at this point, Luigi has a chronic illness. And we can try to heal it. We can try to Flora heal it, but... it's a matter of time before Luigi falls. There's literally a blizzard outside, guys. I don't know if you can hear that. But the wind is howling. We lose Strawberry. And alone stands Luigi. Ooh, Luigi! No! Double miss on the blizzard! And a crit. The RNG is crazy, guys. Alright, well that's a loss. We lose Lugia at this point. And let's see how many more games we can survive without Lugia. With better Luigi. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, buddy. Alright, Andy, you're up next. Feel the wrath of the Venonat. Feel the wrath of Venonat. And so I think our best option is...
Feel the wrath of Venonat.
What is our best option here, guys? We can't bring Lugia, but they don't know that. We're bringing Strawberry, we're bringing Volcarona, Venonat, and Ninetales. And so, let's see if we can get Trick Room up. We're gonna Trick Room the Ice Rider. Let's do it. Let's do it. How the tides have turned. A beautiful first two games. And then all shit hit the fan. This guy is falling. This guy is falling. The shit hit the fan. Alright, Volcarona and Comfy. Let's see if we can get a Trick Room up. We are going to Trick Room. I believe that's the play here. Yeah, we Trick Room and we Rage Powder. And the Electro Webus, so thank you. You just helped us out a lot. You just helped out this Volcarona and this beautiful Strawberry. And that was meant for Strawberry, guys, but Volcarona is an amazing bodyguard. So we Trick Room, and now this Regielektric is looking like the slowest Pokemon in the universe. And a Struggle Bug. As we lower their attacks. And rest in peace, Strawberry. Thank you for everything. We'll see you around. Volt Switch was a smart move there. Try to preserve that for the end of the game. They still think I have Lugia in the back, right? So we're playing very cautious. If I can burn that, that would be amazing. But you guys want to see a Venorant, right?
Feel the wrath of Venonat.
Alright, well, do we Acid Spray? Do we Acid Spray? No, we Sleep Powder it. Ooh. Sleepy, sleepy. That allows us next turn to Acid Spray the Calyx and to hopefully just do big damage on it. Lower its special defense, and, you know, that's the plan, right? It was a crit, too. It was a crit. So yeah, let's just Acid Spray the next turn, and we'll be golden. So we're just going to Acid Spray, and we're going to Struggle Bug, and that should do massive damage once it's Acid Sprayed. So we withdraw the Landorus, that's fine. The Calyx is about to go down to an Acid Spray. Acid Spray! It's a crit! And it goes drop it. Clear Amulet. Clear Amulet, guys. One turn of Trick Room left. Let me show you this tech on the Urshifu instead. Would have been great on the Calyx, but, you know, Clear Amulet. Here we go. Sleepy, sleepy. And down goes the Urshifu. Down, down, down. Nothing. Oh, we got the burn though. We got the burn. Oh, and it takes more damage. And Trick Room returns to normal dimensions. This is where the run ends, guys. There's not much we can do. We've already lost, I believe, the amount of Pokemon that would prevent us from continuing. And so, this is where the game ends. Game 5. We made it to Game 5, so that's 5 points. We won our first 2 games. And so that's 2 points there. 5 plus 2, 7. So, if we lose this match, we've earned 7 points. That would tie us for our first rank lock and the high score of the Groudon rank lock. If we win this, somehow if we win this, then the run will be over. We don't have any more eligible Pokemon, but we will get that extra point. And we will beat our high score with the Groudon. Can we do it? Can we take out this Urshifu and the Calyx? Can we win the game and get a high score? Freeze dry, and boom! An Ice Rider bites the dust. Surging Strikes does nada. Nada. It does nada. There's nothing. Look at that. It does nothing. Can we win? Can we win this game, guys? The Urshifu has to fall. And out comes Electric. Regieleki. Yeah, we're not winning this, guys. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day.